this shit started. Yo, what's good, everybody? Welcome back to Anything Under the Sun. I am one of your favorable hosts, DJ Stu, Gavin, Stu, whatever you want to call me, don't matter. Just don't call me out of my name, goddammit. Because I will. Sorry, I'm playing. I ain't gonna do shit. Nah, but I will slap the fuck out of you, maybe. Yeah, it just went from 0 to 100 real quick. Just like how I like it. Yeah, yo, so let me get everybody in. As y'all can see it, nigga got, look at my eye look crazy. I look a little red. I might have to wear shades, because my eye looks like, fucked up. Look at that shit. A little red eye. My apologies to those I was around, because I didn't think this shit was going to last that long. I definitely thought it was just an irritation from my contacts, which I don't have in. Yeah, it should look bad. I'm going to have to wear these. So I'm going to wear these for right now. Of course, niggas going to ask me why I got shades on, which is going to low-key gonna have to be explained all over again. Even though that shit is kind of annoying. But whatever. I will explain. Let's see if we can get Brian. So if we can't get them in, I'm going to just add people I know, see what they up to. See if they're trying to talk about anything under the sun. Hopefully that's no problem, man. Also, if you've been watching my DJ page, trying to make sure my beard is good. But yeah, you've been watching my DJ page and been watching my normal page. Y'all notice that I've been promoting Lava Lounge Karaoke Wednesday. It's on, of course, I say Wednesday. I've been promoting for the past 2 weeks. Been talking about it up here for the past 2 weeks. Y'all seen the TikToks and everything like that. Y'all seen flyers and everything fly up for the past few weeks. Hopefully y'all can show up. Last time it was a little dead. I ain't gonna lie. I just made it look lit. Those girls that was in there, that's all who was in there. But just to let you know, it'd be women in there. You know what I'm saying? Like it definitely be women in there. So, okay. So it said Brian is unable to join. Bill was unable to join. All right. Yeah. Let's see what the hell we got going on here. Let's see what niggas talking about. Shit, niggas got stuff going on. If not, I'm gonna just wing it for today, and I ain't gonna be on here too long. Or, well, what I say? I said I'm gonna try to add people. Let's see who we can add. Let's see if. Hold on, real quick. Let me call him. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to mute y'all niggas. Oh, that ain't what I wanted to do. There you go. All right, so we got Brian come on. See what Phil's doing. I know Phil is out of town. What's poppin', my nigga? Oh shit, you got the shades on too, huh?
It seems like it's a thing. It's a thing.
Yeah, I mean, I got them on for a good reason. My eyes looking kind of fucked up.
All right,
So
now it looks like I'm frying you up. Golly.
nah. I ain't even taking it like that. Nah, you good. I ain't even taking it. I mean, it's fine. Shit, fuck it. Niggas gonna have shades. Cause if we call Phil, how much you wanna bet he gonna have shades on?
He has natural shades.
Watch this. Hold on. Let me. I'm gonna put you on mute real quick. Hold on. Hold up. I'm gonna put myself on mute. Yeah, no, that nigga ain't trying to do that shit. He ain't trying to go on. He on vacation with the fam, which is understandable. I figured he would try to at least do a little bit, but that's okay. You know, we can go without. But shit, what's been going on in the world lately? Hey, how you doing? But yeah, what's been going on in the world, Brian? I don't know what the fuck we can talk about today. We can talk about anything sports related, news related, history related, science related. I'm down for whatever. We can look up some shit. Well, how was your weekend, first of all?
Well, weekend was good. You know, still doing the music thing. There's nothing changed. I will say in news in the past, man, this air quality index still be an issue. Like we still like they said the whole Canada forest fires is going to be a thing for like the next couple of months. That's not
Yeah,
changing. It's
yeah,
that's,
this the season for it.
no fact, but it hasn't usually been this bad. It's like gracious. Like usually this is coming down the East Coast all over.
So is that the reason why it's been so fucking hot these past few days?
It's been hot. It's been foggy. Like it's like I feel like I know when it got to like 150 with the air quality index, it was on some stuff where it's like people's lights was coming on, like their fog lights.
God damn.
Yeah, and I was down here too, cause like now that I mention it, or now that I think about it, like that day was on some like it was like 2-3 o'clock, and people had their lights on. It was like, what's going on?
God damn. So it's worse up north as usual. It's looking
Oh,
like
it's definitely worse up north. They had like 200. Like I said, I actually
it's looking like Michael Jordan's uh point of view right now. Ah man. Hey, I gotta post that shit.
it's not that bad down here. It's only like we only got like 45. So between 0 and 50 is supposed to be decent. So yeah, it definitely look like New York out there.
Hey, you see the background? That's how
Yeah,
Michael.
I'm about to say my background look like Michael Jordan, no cap,
Hey,
a little bit.
no, that the TV.
Well, the TV looks smack like his eyes. I feel like if you were to look at a pupil, you just kind of like it would just evolve to him. That's funny.
Nah, real talk. That's how my eye look right now. Like, look at this shit.
Dang,
This shit look terrible.
yeah.
Yeah, I know. It's probably the goddamn air quality fucking up my sinuses and shit, giving me pink eye and whatnot.
Now that's one thing too, because I was just talking to somebody and the doctor was saying like, make sure you're not rubbing your eyes too much. Like if you consciously think about that, you really might be rubbing your eyes more than you think of it.
I mean, it happened overnight though. Like, I woke up like this and shit. I mean, and I done took all my sheets and everything off. You know what I'm saying? Gonna wash them and whatnot so they can be clean. But yeah, I woke up and that shit was just red. Like, I was like, oh damn, my shit look like the YouTube symbol. This shit look crazy. Oh damn. But yeah, yo, my shit been irritated. At first I thought it was just my contact irritating my eye and whatnot, but apparently this shit is I don't know. I had to cancel. I was about to go to the 85 South show Sunday. Had to cancel. I was like, damn, that was my opportunity to see DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller. I fuck with them niggas. Them niggas is one of the reasons why I wanted to do a podcast in the first place.
I'm about to say we were watching them when they was like on tour.
Watching them, I was listening to them before they even did video and before they was like in that studio that they in. I remember when they got in that studio and they was doing like different interviews. My favorite interview was probably the Currency one because that shit was fucking funny. This nigga Carlos was that's when he came out and said he an ordained minister. That's some shit your ass would do. You should be an ordained minister. Look at him smiling.
I don't know if I'm ready for that.
Nah, I mean you might as well. Shoot, you be in the church every Sunday. You in there more than I am. I mean, granted, for good reason, but still, you hear a word every Sunday. You know the Bible.
I hear a word, but that doesn't mean I'm prepared to give a word.
Oh Lord. You just gave a word right there.
I was thinking that too. I was like, you just proved this point. Thanks. Live on TV. Just falling into traps. It's like crabs in the barrels for myself.
Yeah, don't be so pessimistic on
All
yourself,
right,
man. Believe in yourself, Brian.
jumping on the bandwagon. He was just like, oh word.
I'm the one that I'm giving you the idea. Believe in yourself.
I ain't got no problem believing in myself, but the ordained minister and people putting Brian behind it, just anybody who knows me just makes it funny. Like the only people who would be really like receptive to that would be people who met me for the first time, who just see me as such.
Oh shoot! Hey, hold on. Look. We got Chef. I can't believe it. We got my cousin Victor. Okay, I'm not.
Is it Chef?
We got him.
Is it Chef Vic Cuisine?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
God,
It is, and he actually gave some good feedback. Hey, hold on. It's my cousin. Real talk. It's my cousin.
No, it's dope, but you made it seem like his name was so difficult.
I did. I was tongue tied because I was surprised he came on. We're gonna bring him on real quick.
He gone.
You know, this is family. You know
now.
what I'm saying?
I think he gone.
Let me see.
Oh no, he's still up here.
Yeah, I accepted his request. Let me get him up here. Okay, there you go.
My old family.
Here you go. It's a little dark over there. What the hell going on?
Oh snap.
Yo.
What's up, cuz?
Yo, what's up? Why you in the dark?
I'm driving.
Holy shit.
I know.
It must be dark as hell outside. I can't.
Invited. I'll let y'all get back to y'all live.
No, you fine?
All right, you good. You good, man. Just call us back when you get home.
Safe.
Yeah, be safe,
Yeah.
man. Definitely be safe. Thank you for joining, though.
Yeah, of course.
Uh-oh, got another family member online.
Okay. Gap.
DC.
Two family on live.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. Hey, actually, Victor gave us some good feedback. He said he fucked with the live. He didn't watch a couple of them. We taught him.
Nickel?
Huh?
Victor?
Nah, my cousin.
Oh.
His name is Victor.
Oh yeah, word.
Yeah, he said he liked the live. He liked what's going on. You know what I'm saying? He definitely fucked with the information that we give out and all that stuff because he didn't know about the. I mentioned the thing about the trees being petrified, the mountains being petrified tree stumps and stuff like that. He mentioned that. He thought that was pretty good knowledge to know. I tried to send him that where I got it from, but I couldn't find it, and it was on that Dr. 360 Books. You know that Instagram profile?
I don't think so. I think I've heard it before. I know in passing I've heard something like that. Like that sounds familiar.
Yeah, they give out a lot of information on just black people in general, black everything for real. Like it's just pro African or pro black, Pan African. That's what it's called. Yeah, sorry, but yeah, that's a good Instagram site. They got a lot of books that they sell that are good info because they also promote the 48 Law of Power. And amongst other books. Oh yeah, the Art of Seduction, the Robert Greene books and stuff like that. Yeah. They definitely be promoting those and like Dr. Umar and you know what I'm saying, shit like that. Check it out, man. It's definitely a good site. I fuck with it. They gave me a new insight by Godfrey. They posted one of Godfrey's reels.
Yeah.
Where he was talking about how hockey actually, black people created the first organized hockey league. I'm not going to say black people created hockey. I'm going to say black people created the first organized hockey league. Here you go with the effects again. You saw that reel that I posted up?
I think I did.
Yeah, nigga. You changed. I ain't know you changed that shit like 7 times.
Facts. I was all over the place with that joint. I just be testing the waters and stuff. Like I know it just brings like it's like more appealing to the eye and stuff like that. We already talking, so it's just like it was like, what was that? So,
yeah, and I didn't even notice, and I was glad. That was another thing he pointed out too. Victor was talking about how you be making them laugh, doing all the effects and stuff like that. So, hey, nigga, we could just keep doing what we're doing. It seems like we're doing good. Yo, shout out to CC too. You know what I'm saying? If you want a massage, CC gives massages and stuff like that. I haven't got one from her yet. I probably need one. You know what I'm saying? Because the niggas' bones getting old and, you know what I'm saying, from hooping and everything like that, I be sore as shit.
Well, shoot,
so
if that's the case, if she do massage, get her information, and next time we do the podcast, we can do like a special segment just to like shout out people like black businesses.
We can. I actually thought, again, along the lines of my cousin Vic, we can do like a cooking segment because he cooks. He has a whole YouTube channel full of him with recipes, and then he has a book. He has 3 volumes of books with recipes and stuff like that. And those recipes are definitely good, bro. Especially them damn cakes and stuff like that he be posting up and shit.
You know, I love
All,
a good
all the
pastry.
meals, all the
I
meals are
love
good,
a
bro.
good pastry.
Huh?
Golly. I said I love a good pastry.
Yeah, he has a whole bunch of different stuff. He got it for breakfast, I believe breakfast, lunch, dinner, all of that. I mean, we can have him explain if he come back on. Yes, old bones, CT, old bones. But when he come back on, yeah, we can definitely have him explain a lot better than what I did.
Okay.
So yeah, man. But anyways, yo, goddamn, what was on air quality and shit?
Oh yeah, it was on air quality. Another thing too is that, there's this thing where it's like the poles within on the Earth they shift, and when they shift, there's apparently like usually that's when cataclysmic things happen, where it's just like oh snap, but it happens every 12,000 years. And I've also heard that we are the 6th generation, which makes sense about Atlantis being a city under the ocean, because it was flooded out, and it's happened multiple times. And that flood could be a flood, it could be super winds, it could be a tsunami, it could be fire, it could be a number, it could be forest fire, like it could start like this. So, but that's the thing too. In terms of the Bible, it says that God said that He wasn't going to destroy the earth with water again. Like the next time He decided to do this, He was like, "No, I'm gonna wipe everything out with fire," which makes sense about this Canada smoke because what is it? We're at the 12,000 year mark now, and that makes it even more a little bit more concerning
God
because
damn.
we're literally at the 12,000. Like we're in the 12,000 year right now.
What is it with the number 12? Like, why is 12 such an interesting number? Especially with like Christianity and stuff like that. Jesus had 12 disciples, or the clock. There's only 12 numbers on the clock. 12 months in a year. What is it with the number 12? Is it because of is it a multiple? Is it because it's still a multiple of 3, like 3, 6, and 9? You know how 3, 6, and 9 are like magical numbers or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What is up? Is that why 12 is so?
Well, 12 is just a significant number anyway, from the 12 tribes to the 12
Yeah,
disciples. You
yeah.
feel me? Like it's a lot going on in terms of 12. Like you said, we were talking about what you saying, the years, the months. Now, like we was talking about, they added 2 of those months because a lot of months kind of make sense where they are. Like September means 7, October means 8, Nueve, November, 9 and stuff like that. Dec meaning 10, but that's the 12th month. That's so it's just like kind of makes you wonder about some things because were they, because they were saying that the calendar that we had was more so associated with the Romans, and that's like
Mm-hmm.
ever since ever since they were just like the superpower, we just haven't really changed certain things like that. I don't know. It's just numerology can kind of get you a little. That's definitely a rabbit hole because everything has numbers in some aspect. Because everything is physics in some aspect. Everything is English and so everything is math and everything is like connected. So in the midst of it being connected, that just makes it even more trippy because it's like I don't even know where all this happens. Is it possible that we've been doing the same things over and over again, but we just arrived to it differently? Because I would say that I don't know if this is true, but I mean that's what it's looking like. Like if reincarnation is true, the next time we come back and when we get hit with this Armageddon, me and you, either we're coming back to a super tech savvy society, or we're gonna be hitting stones. Like point blank period. That's where we are. Like if you die and we mess up by 2050, and then we at square one again 2051. And that's the thing too, because I realized that even though they say that this has happened 6 times and stuff like that, at some point you have to understand like some of this stuff gets passed down. But the thing is that let's say that the last civilization that happened was just like us, but they were told stuff that wasn't even true. So they're just passing down stuff to their generation that's not even valid. You feel me? They said they just found out about gravity 1500. And just like, well, did you never thought that when you throw stuff up, it comes down? Like we didn't have a word for that. I'm pretty sure we had a word for that. Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
feel me? Like, it was like, hey, yo, what's that? It was like, I don't know, but it came down. That's crazy. It may not be gravity, but
But
there has to be something.
I mean, well, okay. This is where the whole space theory comes into play, because once you get past a certain point in the Earth's atmosphere, it's like once you throw something, that shit is just apparently just floating into the stratosphere, and it's just just floating forever, or it's like got a kind of a pull push type thing where it's just probably stagnant. Because think about it, like all these, like the moon, like if the moon is really real, let's just say it is, then how the fuck is it just floating into just a, I don't know, an oblivion or whatever? It's just floating around. What is gravity pulling it? Is somebody else's gravity pulling it back for it to just stay where it's at?
Look,
Or the other planets and stuff like that. What is gravity real for everybody, or is that just something we're calling on Earth?
well, I'll say this. I think in terms of like space, see, I'm gonna have to be honest. Before we can have these conversations, we need to figure out if we're in a firmament or if we have space. Because it's hard to have these conversations because we're gonna get to a cap regardless of what you think, because things gonna start sounding weird. Now, if you think it's a firmament, then that means that we never went into space in the first place. So it just never happened. That literally the rockets and things that you see launched is them still actively trying to puncture through said firmament. And then it's like, if we are at space, then it's like, yo, did you not see that video I sent? Like that one time where it's like, this is Earth, or like this is the sun, and everything is like kind of moving just like that, but it's like everything is kind of like going around it.
In a spiral.
You feel
Yeah.
me? So it's just like, if that's the case, that means like the minute that I would get off Earth, it would just leave me. Like it would leave me. Like there would be no more AO y'all there because it's going 93,000 miles an hour. So it's
Or
like, I don't.
it wouldn't leave you. You would just be in the spiral. You're just not going to be able to, like, I don't know. I wouldn't say swim back, but you're not going to be able to just be like get yourself back over there as fast as you want to. You're probably going to be, I don't know. It just it makes more sense that way to me, of it, like, of the sun moving up and everything around it is just spiraling. Like everything is definitely moving in some type of direction. It's not just stagnant at any part. And then again, I have seen a video of what they predicted, how things are gonna go in the next, I guess, thousands of years. They're saying all this shit is gonna eventually explode and just be random particles and gases and all this stuff floating into thin air or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Like that's apparently how everything's supposed to go. That's what they theorize. They theorize a lot of stuff, and the shit ain't happened yet. So I mean, who knows? Who fucking knows? I don't know. I mean, the firmament makes sense too, because when you go into the ocean, we only discovered, like we said last time, we only discovered 5%, maybe even less than that, of the ocean. And then when you go deep down into it, it's just like going in space. When you go in space and you don't have the right material to get you far enough to, see what's down there, you're going to explode. That's why when you see a rocket go into space, all that shit just lets go and everything like that, or they have to let it go because you can't take the rest of it with you. You know what I mean? Like all that shit just gets smaller and smaller and smaller until next thing you know, you just got a floating ship going out into space and shit like that. So
I think my biggest thing, and I know people have talked about it numerous times, and it's been talked about and it's been said, but it's just like I just don't like the cap that is presented to me when I want to look up more about the ocean. Like it just seems like I just feel like something is not being told to us, to where it's like they're so pressed on going into space. Because the reason I say that is because the ocean is still attainable, meaning that yes, it is pretty large, and it would take hundreds of thousands of years possibly to research it, but at least it has a cap to it. It's a very large cap, but it's just like you would definitely be more likely to look and find out more from the ocean than you would from the vast space. Like I'm just trying to get that around my head, because from here to the moon is more than the ocean itself. Like that's like, in terms of space, depth, all of that. So it's just like the fact that from here to the moon, we're not even trying to do that on the opposite direction of going down, that the pressure is so high that we don't even want to mess with it. Like what was seen down there? And it's just like it's even more confusing because they love to put stuff in movies. And it's like they didn't put some wild theories down there in terms of why they didn't want to come back from the megalodon to them looking up just random sea creatures or having oceans underneath the water. Like that's where the whole story of like Bikini Bottom comes from. Like there's ponds underneath the water. Like this is the water. All of this is the water, but you can visibly see the layers of the pond, like underwater.
Good grief.
So it's just like, no, this is a real thing. But it's like you can't tell me they won't think about that when they looked up SpongeBob. But that's SpongeBob came out in the early 2000s, so that just goes back to show how much they know, but they don't. And that's the thing too. The reason too, I feel like, is because they don't. They kind of feel like they kind of have to tell us now. They didn't have to tell us anything back then because we didn't have access to like CIA files. We didn't have access to dark rooms. We didn't have access to circumventing materials because it's already up there, but we just don't know where to find it. So it's just look. And plus, people have been using floppy disks for quite some time, and floppy disk was the plug before all this stuff going on. I'm talking about.
I thought Bikini Bottom was some type of like nuclear site or something like it was.
It could be. I'm just saying. I just realized too that people always be like the ocean. Like how you gonna have an ocean under the water? I was like, no, that's a real thing. Like no cap.
Oh shit, that's too wild. That's way too wild. And then like the whole idea of like, no, I'm not gonna say it. Well, I would say mermaids and shit like that. It's like, are they really real or are they just some mythical ancient creature, or is the story of what was that city that got
Sodom and Gomorrah?
Huh?
Sodom and Gomorrah?
No, not that one. The other one.
Babylon?
Not Babylon. No, it's a city. It's a city in the ocean that nobody don't really know about for real.
Atlantis?
Yes, Atlantis.
What about it?
Was it a real thing? Like, is it still a thing?
Now,
or is it...
in terms of the mermaids, from what I've heard, is that there was some things called the fallen angels, and the fallen angels, when they came down here. Now, the reason why the fallen angels even had this type of mentality was that the angels that God appointed down here were supposed to bow down to us. Some of them they weren't rocking with that. So, with that being said, some of these angels ended up talking to some of the women down there. And the women who had kids with those angels were cast out to the ocean, and they are mermaids.
Mermaids, are mermaids fallen angels? Let me look that shit up.
Well, not fallen angels, but apparently the fallen angels who ended up talking to them, they ended up being cast out to the ocean. Cool. And I'm trying to figure out if it's the woman or the baby that was made, because they said the angels and the women that ended up, coming together ended up making nymphadels. I think it was like the giants. Nephilim. It's like Nephilim. I think that's what it is. Nephilim. Nephilim.
Let me look it up. Nephilim. Oops. How you spell
I just
that?
saw a guy.
Yep.
I just saw Scooter say he mentioned me in my story. I was just like, I don't like that. What he do? What he doing? He was like,
he came up here?
Nah. I just saw it on my notifications. It was just like
I could help you with getting Scoozy back, but
oh no, I'm good off that. I ain't gonna be petty. It's gonna happen organically. You know what I mean?
Shit. But nah, I ain't gonna do that. Cause the funny thing is he posted on my karaoke night on last Wednesday, but he had like a close up and shit like that, and I had to use that for TikTok footage, which I still got. But say you good, so I'm gonna leave it alone. I ain't trying to get in the middle of it anyway. Definitely appreciate that man's support for that. Because it was nobody in that bitch. Oh, you eating a damn orange. Well, you eating
it's a peach.
Okay. Georgia peach.
Plum.
That's sweeter than a peach?
To me, it does.
Shit. Sound like the way you eating that shit. All right, so the Nephilim. He can't. What was you about to do? He can't even talk. Then you about to make me go get an apple right now. That's like for real. That's been my like fruit of the year. A green apple, nigga. That shit tastes so damn good from Wawa. Them green apple
I
slices.
really
Ooh.
been like stick to it because like I'm not gonna lie, I have my best days when I eat fruit. Like
Yes,
I don't feel weighed down. I feel like I got energy. And don't get me wrong, probably another about hour or two I'm gonna have to re up. But it's never I don't ever feel fatigued. Like I always feel like I can keep going. Like I could be on this podcast all night because I had this daggone peach pear.
it's the vitamins, bro. The vitamins in fruit. Like I know they kind of GMO and fucked everything up, especially with the goddamn bananas and stuff like that. But I mean, some of the stuff still got the same, uh, got some of it. It's just a little watered down figuratively
Yeah.
than what it really is. But nigga, some of it still got its good natural ingredients, and that shit is still helpful. Trust me, them apples from Wawa, I don't know where the fuck they get them shits from, but them shits are amazing.
You talking about the slices?
Yes.
The little apple packs?
No, not the packs, the ones in the cup. And they come with the what's that shit called? It's not syrup, it's cider. Come with the little cider, the dip, you can dip it in cider and shit.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't use the cider. I just eat the apples. I tear them shits up. Them shits. Boy.
This thing just smacked. I just had. No problem.
After a game of basketball, bro, I get that, a Gatorade and a water, I am good.
A spring water?
A core, or yeah, you know what I'm saying, an essential. What are other brands out there?
What am other brands?
Yeah, those are the ones I really get for real. Core, essential, maybe a Deer Park, and then I get that Food Lion brand
I be getting that.
of alcohol water.
What that shit called? What's that joint called? It's called Skyra.
Skyra. I think I had that before.
I had. Now I don't know if it's the cap at the top because it's bigger than usual than most of them. Like usually it's a little bit smaller, but I don't know if it's like spring water and it's like it's got a bigger like hole like that. I don't know. It just tastes amazing.
Yeah, Skyra. That's 7-Eleven. Yeah, Skyra Icelandic spring water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and a government protected nature preserve in Iceland with naturally low mineral contact. This isn't your average water. Clearly, no pun intended. It's one of the best. Yo, that shit is pretty good. I had that a few times, but I like the cores though. I be fucking the cores.
Oh, the pH is really good for you on the course.
Yeah, I mean on all of them, like the core. Even though niggas be trying to say that shit is tap water, but tap water sure as hell don't taste like that. Oh damn, my nigga about You good? You alive?
Yeah.
It's that Deer Park. You got that Deer Park water. I seen you was at Deer Park this weekend too.
You see the deer run?
Yeah, I saw that shit. Oh, he was at Deer Run. Or he was at Deer Park.
I was at deer run.
Golf
Club,
okay.
and then we saw a deer run.
Nah, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, I definitely caught that. I was like, look at this man seeing the deer and where they supposed to be and shit.
I was like, baby.
Who was you? You was golfing?
Yeah.
He was Bermuda. He was a Jack.
Yeah. It was a good game. I hadn't been there in a while. I had my glove. Had to adjust my shot, but by the third hole, it was doing good.
You got
I was definitely
clubs?
Yeah.
Oh shit, nigga! I know you had clubs.
Yeah.
Man, I need to take my ass to the driving range. It's just been so goddamn hot lately.
Oh yeah, it's been definitely a stick out here.
Hell yeah, it's like I don't even want to go outside. I ain't go outside today. I don't even know if I'm going out tomorrow. It got dark real fast. Damn. Okay. Put these shades back on. Wow, I look ugly. Anyways, shit. Where were we at? We just got talking about apples and shit.
Mm-hmm.
The Nephilim, the product of the sons of God, mingling with the daughters of Adam and the great biblical giants, the fallen ones, the Rephaim, the dead ones. These descriptions are all applied to one group of characters found within the Hebrew Bible. Let's see, Genesis 6, verses 1 through 4. tells us the readers that Nephilim, which means fallen ones, when translated to English, was a product of compilation between the divine beings, sons of God, and human woman, daughters of Adam. The Nephilim are known as great warriors and biblical giants.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, so giants must have existed at some point, and I believe it's. Definitely do believe there were niggas walking around here about Shaq's height on average.
Yeah, on average. But you know what? So this is one thing that I had to say. Some of these things have to be true, especially for the black community, because there has to be a valid explanation as to why y'all feel so threatened. It has to. Like y'all have some of these things have to be true because I'm just like, you have to really think about it. For 400, 500, like think about it. Think about like the stuff that was going on with like Germany and Jews and stuff like that. How long did that last? Like what was it? 20 years?
The Holocaust?
Yeah.
I thought, yeah, probably so, around that number. Let's look it up real quick. The Holocaust.
Yeah. How long was the Holocaust?
See. Period. Okay. Between, they say 1941. Nah, that can't be right. It says between 1941 and 1945.
4 years?
Yeah, that was about as long as a college matriculation, bro.
And they talk about where it was at least, look, and this, you know what? Because you know how they are with the anti-Semitic stuff. Look, I'm just saying, the way y'all talk about this, y'all make it seem like it was at least 40. Like, at least 40 years. And we done went through 400 or 500 actively still going through these years of struggle. So.
It's because they.
Okay, I get it. Hey, no anti-Semitism.
It's because they were, like notebook paper.
Okay.
You know.
Okay.
That's how they do. Just like how they didn't talk about the people over in Greece who got killed, but they wanted to talk about the submarine people who died and that nobody feels sorry for because everybody's laughing at them. But you know,
like y'all didn't get a weird feeling when you saw that controller.
Yeah,
when
I saw that going around the internet, I was like, ain't no way they was going down there with them damn CVS powered Xbox controller.
But you know what? I'm mad too because everybody's talking about Xbox when we all know that was a GameCube controller. Like, I'm pissed. Like, that's really why I'm mad. I was just like, why y'all? What Xbox controller was this? What PlayStation? This was a GameCube controller because you could see the hexagon where the daggone yellow button be. Come on, son. Like, we done played these things too long, son. We know what an Xbox. It's just like GameCube's not cool enough to bring it up, but somebody died. It's like you can't. No, if anybody died, they died because of an Xbox controller. It's like what?
Yeah. Wow. What did Microsoft? What did Bill Gates have to do with this one? Nothing.
I can honestly say this is probably one of the very few things he has nothing to do with.
Actually, yo, I'll say they say the Holocaust was probably started in 1933 to 1945.
1933? Okay, 12 years.
About 12 years. It still is not compared to.
I just
400 and counting.
I just hate when people just, and don't get me wrong, I'm not saying this because I feel like, that's not a real thing to happen. I'm just saying, I just hate when y'all be trying to belittle us like we didn't go through something. Like we're not still going through something. Like we're not expected to go through something.
Yeah, and it's not like, they still a part of the 1% of, never mind, I'm not even going to say that because that might be false. But they got money.
Look, it's to the point. It's to the point that when you talk about money, Jews are the first ones to come to mind. If you know a little bit, if you know something about the back end, you know about the Arab community as well. But at the same time, I hear Jews, I hear money, and at the very least, if they don't have all the money, they daggone sure have a lot of the networking opportunities.
It's because they have the reason why they do have a lot of the money because it's against their religion to. I guess to borrow money, they're like the credit holders or something like that. So that's why they always get a lot of flack when it comes to like finances and stuff like that because they're the ones who are kind of controlling the credit bureaus or whatever, whoever controls the money, they're the ones controlling it. So that's why they're always that, considered, the money holders or seem like they got a lot of money. But regardless, they don't got it worse than us. So that's all I'm gonna say. And then it's supposed to be black Jews anyways that they don't mention, ever mention.
Ever.
But shout out to Kyrie Irving.
What happened to him?
Well, he said he signed it. He's back with the Mavericks. He's gonna be playing with the Mavericks. And
Why?
He's not gonna,
I said why?
I don't think I think they gave him a max deal. Hold on, let me see.
Like, do you hear this? Like, seriously, like, now don't get me wrong. I feel like the reason why people, may not like Kyrie is because I guess they feel like he's a problem child. But he's way too talented for people to pass him around like he's just some has-been. Like, he still can't add some points to your game. What's good, Vic?
Vic was good.
Yes, sir. Young Vic.
My nigga Vic from Barbershop. What's my nigga name? Michael.
Don't do this. Don't do this. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, he plays all bad roles here on out. That's all I've seen him over the last 10 years.
What's my
nigga? He's just been the most despicable individual. Like, you see him and you just be like, nope, get back.
Oh wait, what's his name, bro?
Barbershop.
Michael Ealy. My nigga Mike Ealy.
Vic, don't laugh, Vic. Don't answer this. Don't add to Gavin. You know how Gavin be.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good.
What's wrong with that joint? That's terrible. Bro.
Yeah, he on a Kyrie Irving to return the Mavericks on a 3-year deal, $126 million.
What?
Yes, sir. $126 million. They give him that Dairy Queen money.
Okay, so that means that Kyrie is definitely not trying to run with LeBron because he hurried up and signed a contract before we even fully got out of like the season.
Hell yeah, June 30th. That's the free agency signing, so that's when they're gonna start giving them niggas money and shit like that. It's just crazy how much money these niggas are getting during times of inflation. Just wow.
But that's the thing too. Even though it's inflation, they feel like they need a little bit more than the average basketball player in the past because things are so expensive. Like, yeah, I'm supposed to get a Bentley, but the Bentley back then cost $200,000. Now it costs $6,000. So it's just
yeah. And I wonder what all this money gets distributed to. I'm sure they don't. They probably don't get all of that shit for real. They probably don't even. I don't know. They probably don't get all of that 126 million. They probably get like maybe 3/4 of that shit.
Oh no, it's definitely split off in payments, but you have to take into account. You have to look at who you are. Like if you're like somebody like Ja Morant or Kyrie Irving, you have people in your background and you have people in your pocket. So you have managers, you have promoters, you have PR, you have all these people. Like, and then not to mention too, where sometimes when you get contracts like this, you actually waiting to get a contract because you owe people money. Like,
because Ja Morant, he about to miss out on what, $50 million because
he's not a talk. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, I know everybody gonna talk crazy. Like when he comes back and does his thing because he overcame his issues and his obstacles and stuff like that. Now he back. But I'm just saying for right now, ain't nobody think about it. He'll come back like 2-3 years. But now,
look who he playing with though now. And motherfuckers, I think the Grizzlies have signed Derrick Rose, and everybody are putting up. The internet is fucked up. The internet is talking about Guns and Roses. That's the.
But you know what? It's good because it's like I didn't have to ask. Like I almost asked. I was like, no, I get it. I ain't gonna be dumb. I get it.
Hey, yeah.
You talking about Derrick Rose and the guns that Ja Morant be put.
Yes, Guns and Roses. Nigga, what the fuck? These niggas are crazy.
They not. And real talk, the worst part is that we call it crazy when just like me and you have like something funny to come to say or something like Vic might say. That's exactly what they did. They just put it on the internet. They saw. We all probably have a funny comment about it. They just put it out there first.
That's crazy though. They was real quick with that shit though. Like they got him a logo and everything.
So he don't play for the Grizzlies no more?
Nah, no. John Morant played for the Grizzlies. Derrick Rose played for the Grizzlies.
What's he going? What's Derrick Rose playing? He playing PG?
Of course. John Morant think he Larry Hoover. He do though.
Yeah.
He think he Big Meech. He Lil Meech. Yeah, he reached his 2-year contract with 2-year deal with the Grizzlies.
Who? John Morant?
No. You know he got his shit on lock, but Derrick Rose.
Now, how long has John Morant been at with the Grizzlies?
John Morant, I think I drafted in 2019. John Morant.
I thought it was like 2020.
Okay. They never give you the fucking year he got drafted. Let's see.
2019.
Yeah, I think 2019. Yeah.
You see, I'm trying to tell you, like, people don't understand. A lot can happen to you in 4 years. 4 years in college, 4 years in the NBA, 4 years anywhere can ruin your life. You don't care. 4 years is enough time. I don't care where you are. It can ruin your life.
Look at your boy Zion. Zion fucking up already.
Zion out here having too much sex, and now he don't have enough energy to play the game. That's the thing too. Like that's a real thing. Like if you do too much, like and you're running
that bitch is draining his ass. Like, she's a porn
and
star.
it's like you don't have no energy like to go and be at the top of your level. Like it's a real thing. It's like Samson. Like it's just like cutting your hair, but it's just like you know what it is. It's just like no, you're drained. You don't have the energy, bro. You can't tell me you talking to her. And apparently she's a porn star. So you're getting top tier, whatever. And then you're tired after that. You're supposed to be at rehearsal practice right now. You're supposed to be at practice right now. You have a game today, Zion. And you over here talking to the girl. That's crazy.
Spitting in her mouth.
What? You know what? That's crazy. If he's spitting in her mouth, that means she's had days where she was like, Zion, don't you have stuff to do? He was like, no, I'll be good. No, absolutely, bro. That's definitely happened, son. You got me tight. That hasn't happened.
She didn't got this man head blown up. No pun intended. That she done told this nigga that he's gonna be the next LeBron James.
Who said that?
Mariah Mills. Mariah Mills was telling this nigga she gonna be the next LeBron James. He probably hit it from the back, and she like, he gonna be the next LeBron. He like, I'm gonna be the next LeBron. That nigga is going crazy in her. He almost got her ass pregnant too, apparently.
Zion not making smart decisions.
But
you know what? It's like you want to come in Zion, where it's like, how do I say this? We all say what we would do, but then again, it's like, would you? Because you talk about Zion. That's what I'm saying too. That's the difference between where we are now and where we used to be. Michael Jordan wasn't booming. He wasn't nothing when he first came into the league. He had to tell y'all and show y'all why I'm Michael Jordan. Kobe had to show y'all. Tim McGrady had to show y'all. Tim Duncan had to show y'all. Everybody else, everybody had to show you. But the thing now is that somebody will come in like John Morant and they'll give you $100 million, and then you just kind of, work your way into it. You just evolve while you in it. Like, they stopped doing that.
He was giving Mariah Mills $30,000 a month.
Who?
Mariah Mills was getting $30,000. Zion Williamson was giving Mariah Mills $30,000 a month.
Bro,
just to be a masturbation tool. Just be one of many masturbation. He could, honestly, I would have just, like I said, I would have fucked her probably a few times throughout the season, and then I'd have been like, yeah, I'm done. Because it's way more flavors than her. Because she's all fake. She's fake eyes, fake ass, fake tits. Like, the only thing that's real is her skin. And even that she's probably not even comfortable in because she don't even fuck black dudes on set. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like,
in private. This chick? So that's who you do in private. That's who you really want to talk to.
I mean, I guess so, but still, she only doing it because that nigga got money. And like I said, this nigga
that's
probably
why they all do it.
Yeah, I mean, he probably act kind of like a white boy. Yeah,
Simpson. I'm gonna call him a Simpson.
Yeah, he's probably act like kind of a white dude. You know what I'm saying? A little. I can see it in him for real, because of the school he went to and the people he's around. And then he went to Duke, and he was doing the same shit to the Duke girls. that was there. So more than likely, she liked him because of his like personality, and then he was athletic and big. And
I mean, go back and just sit there and lie, say that she cared about his personality. How dare you say a lie like that?
I mean,
You really believe that, Gavin? You really believe she cared about his personality, Gavin?
they probably are one and the same because she's probably like kind of like a little Oreo herself, and he's probably the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So they would probably mesh well together. So she probably did fuck with his person. You should go on her Twitter. Like her Twitter is, honestly, I used to follow her. I was a fan.
I'm in a relationship. What on earth would I be doing on her page, Gavin? You
Right.
always try and get me in trouble. What on earth would I be doing on her page?
I mean, don't go on the media part. Just look at the tweets. You know, she ain't posting no naked pictures and nothing like that. Plus, I thought couples like looking at porn together. Make it a bonding thing. Like, look, babe, let's look up why Zion.
You said a bonding thing. A bonding thing. That's what you. No. Commit to it. You said a bonding thing. He really slapped her good, didn't he, babe? That's crazy. Like, what are you talking about, Gavin? Gavin, you got me tight.
But look, hold on. She okay. So I'm gonna just say it. She's wilding on Twitter, talking about all this shit, about all the stuff she did for him, everything that they done together. They supposedly got a sex tape coming out. She supposedly is like asking for money and all this other craziness. Look, hold on, man. Let me look this shit up, bro.
She's
up there wilding.
This is all sad. And you know what?
I think she really did fall in love with him because she's been going at this man for weeks. Ever since he came out and said that he's having a kid, she's been talking shit.
I don't think she's in love with him. I just think she realized that's as good as it's going to get.
Probably so.
No, it is. But, no. Hear me out. That means, first of all, we're talking about all of this happening again. What Ivy League player is going to come out and be like, yeah, I want to talk to you? Because it's not even about her being attractive or anything. It's the energy that comes with it. It's the fact that if I do happen to talk to you, if you feel some type of way, and if I decide to move on from a one-night stand or from a few stands, it's like, what do you want me to do? No one's going to actively talk to you because they're going to blacklist you as just a woman who's going. And that's the thing too. I feel like you get blacklisted in all aspects. Like you can do what you're doing, but in a weird way, she's getting blacklisted. She's blacklisting herself, like to the point where it's going to be probably hard for her to actually do movies and like stuff like that. Like it's going to come up because you can get blacklisted in any industry, art, music, obviously that industry, weight class. It doesn't matter. Boxing, you can get any industry. You can get blacklisted in, and you won't be doing anything. That's what was happening with Tiffany Haddish. Did you see that thing that she did? It was like some oh my God. I still can't believe Tiffany Haddish did this. It was like a video of her and there's another dude. But it was on some stuff where the dude who's a comedian was kind of like insinuating that he was molesting a girl. It was like a little girl who was like 5 or 6, or like a boy, and she would put him in front. It was like, oh yeah, there go your grandfather right there. I'll be right back. And then it's like every time he come over, he end up trying to do stuff to him. And like they try to make it seem like a joke, but even right now, I haven't said anything that's funny. And that was the thing that ended up happening. That's why she got blacklisted, because people were just like, yo, you're weird for that. Like it's like open like molestation. Like it's weird. Like it's just like kid pornography.
Yeah.
It's just like it's insinuated, and I think that's why it was an issue, because it's like what you're trying to like make people laugh, and it's definitely a slippery slope.
I'm not even gonna go into that because I almost got in trouble on Facebook for what I said about Sukiyana. So
what?
She's another one. Yeah, she didn't did some. She apparently, but people are making excuses for her because she was twerking on a 12-year-old, and it was just like, oh well, his parents were there and that stuff, and I'm just like, okay, but she was still twerking on a 12-year-old. Like he's 10, 11 years old. Like who's to say that he really wanted that? You know, these 10, 12-year-old kids. I mean, I don't know, but still.
No, I feel you, because I'm like being around kids. No, it's a little bit. It's like, and this is the problem. This is the problem. We have urges. We understand that, but the thing is that as an adult, you need to tell the kids what they should and should not. You feel me? Like, that's how you're supposed to help direct them. Yeah, Sukiyana is, but see, she didn't do her job as an adult. As an adult, you shouldn't be twerking on a 12-year-old regardless if that's what he wants. Because if you're going to get twerked, it should be from a 12-year-old. Can we agree to that? You feel me? He shouldn't be getting twerked anyway at 12. But if he is, it should at least be someone who's 12, if he's 12. I just think if we're gonna talk about that, because Sukihana, that's assault in a sense. Like that's harassment. Like you're or it's like, is that molestation in a sense? If you're like twerking on a child and you're like a grown adult and you're known for being very nasty, from licking feet to other things.
But people will, okay, I'm not giving you my real opinion, but this is like what people be saying. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh well, she's an entertainer. I mean, and that's the excuse they gave her when she got kissed by YK Cyrus on stage, kind of forcefully, which he was wrong for. I'm gonna clear that up because that's what I fucking got in trouble for saying. But I was just trying to make a point. He was wrong for forcefully kissing her. However, it's like, you know, when you're in entertainment, when you're doing that stuff and you're trying to say it's entertainment, people are not going to take it as entertainment all the time.
No, they're not. For the simple fact that if you say that you can, and I think this is what video she was like, if she says you can nut in my hair as long as you pay for it, why do you think somebody wouldn't care about kissing? And I'm not saying, you know, this is anybody can just come over and just right on her head, but it's just like you saying stuff like that. Just, I don't know. That doesn't make it better, obviously. But what I'm saying is that when you say things like this, like there are weirdos out here who like listen to these songs and they get very fascinated and very passionate and very excited about what you're saying. Like there's some men out there who would not be able to control themselves if they really came in contact with Megan Thee Stallion. And honestly, Megan Thee Stallion or Cardi B, for the simple fact of how they talk. Like, for you to look at them and then to imagine, like, let's just say you've been listening to, like, all their music and, like, you're just infatuated with them. To see them, that's why they're made, that's why they're, like, constructed like that. Like, everything that they're saying is you're going to have those same ideas when you see them.
Yep.
Like, you're literally going to have those same thoughts, those same lyrics, like, it's up, when it's up, then it's up. And it's like, nah. Like, that's literally what it's going to feel like when you see her. Like,
you're going to be like, I'm up and I'm stuck. What's good?
Exactly. So it's just like that's what I'm saying. Like this, it's all for a reason,
yeah.
And it's just like it sounds bad, but like certain, you know, artists, they don't. And it's not even saying certain artists. If your music is good enough, I feel like it'll help give you the push. But I think one of the people that I've seen that kind of gave me kind of like it was kind of sad to see it, but I ain't gonna say too much because we didn't really give her the credit that she wanted was Janelle Monáe. Janelle Monáe, before she started doing like, you know, what she's doing now because she became a lot more explicit. Before that, she used to be on women empowerment, progressive culture, all of that. But we have to be honest that we didn't give her any type of energy. Like, yeah, she did her thing, and yeah, it was great. But we didn't promote it. We didn't push it. We didn't make her want to create another great masterpiece. Because when I started listening to, I forgot which album it was. I think it was like Archangel, something like that. That album is amazing, like musically speaking. But at the same time, where were we? It's the same thing that happened when Obama was in office. Like, yeah, he was in office, but we didn't help him get the right people in office to help him do his job. The president's not the only person who does the job. Like, we only do half the work. We do, like, the front work, and then, like, we don't want to do the back end work. Yeah. Like, we'll do the stuff that shows that you voted, but we won't do the stuff in the back that's not really televised.
It's like, why the Supreme Court did what the fuck they did about abortions, because the motherfuckers, Donald Trump got the people appointed and lined up in place so that shit can happen. That's why shit like that happens. Because niggas we be worried about the wrong fucking things, like you said. But yeah, bro, that, I mean, we definitely gotta. But Janelle Monáe, she was saying that she wanted to do that. That was the stuff she wanted to do as far as like dressing up in the tux. She said she likes wearing that. You know, she's like kind of. She doesn't see herself as a female. She sees herself as non-binary, so she doesn't consider.
She was talking to the girl in on Marvel. Marvel. Which one was it? The one in the what is it? Dang, I can't. Thor. There it is.
Mm-hmm.
She's one of those. The one I know you haven't seen I know you haven't seen the newest ones probably, but the one where you remember where the Hulk was talking and he was like a king where he was.
You said the newest ones?
No, it's a little bit older. It was like it was like Ragnarok.
Ragnarok. That's that's Thor. Definitely Thor.
And that was, you know, him and the Hulk fought.
Right.
And when he got knocked out, he was in the room with the Hulk, and there was a woman there as well. That's what I'm talking about. That's what she used to go out with. They broke up now, but like I said, they.
Oh, so is that what this album is about? This chick or some shit like that?
I wouldn't know, but I do know it's a trend. I know Robin Thicke did that. A few other people have done it, so it's nothing. It's nothing, shocking.
Paula Patton?
I think so.
What?
You talking?
Janelle Monáe? Janelle Monáe dated Paula Patton?
Show me again. I don't know her name.
Hold on, man. Hold on.
Hold on. I got my laptop right here. I'm rolling. You said Paula Patton?
Yeah. Partner.
No, it's not. It's not Paula Patton. I got you.
Oh, okay. You said Robin Thicke, so that's who I.
Oh no. I was just saying he did. I don't know if that's the one.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
that might have been for her. I'm about to say that would make sense. I can see Robin Thicke really upset.
Oh,
He was
okay.
like, "Dog, definitely
Said,
not."
definitely not Paula Patton. I'm about to be like, what the fuck? Where was I at? What the
Robin
fuck?
Thicke, you messed up, huh? It's like now you mad.
God, yeah, shit. He definitely messed up with her. I don't know what the fuck. He fucking broke up with her ass, so she broke up with him. Give you sex therapy. Must not been enough.
Tessa Thompson.
Lost
Without you, can't help myself. How does it feel? You can tell he was sad too. He was just lost.
I thought wasn't that when he was with her, or was that after they broke up?
I don't know. Worst part is it's probably not even what he meant, but it sounds like it now. Lost without you. But you know what? I'll say this. I think that's even worse to have that song come out and then you put out an album to redeem yourself. If you supposedly lost without somebody, you wouldn't make these mistakes. I'm just saying it.
Shit, the last time he tried to come back was Blurred Lines, and that shit
got sued immediately.
Off some blurred
some blurred lines. I feel like Pharrell was like, all right, I'm gonna leave. I feel like Pharrell didn't get hit as hard as he should have with that, and I just feel like they just used Robin Thicke as like a scapegoat.
That shit did not affect his ass at all.
He got something in the water, so Robin Thicke. You feel me? Like Robin Thicke just gotta take a L, like, and his family's in this. Like that's crazy.
Yo, hell yes. Well, his parents used to be singers or some shit like that.
I think so. I think they said like something like his family like was also in the music. I mean, I hear that about a lot of people. Like when you start thinking about Ray J and Brandy and stuff like that, and her talking with Whitney Houston, that was her goddaughter and stuff like that. So it's just but it's like it's crazy though, because like when you hear stuff like that, you be like, oh, word, it makes sense.
Yeah, it does. What's that called? It's a word for that. Damn it, I can't think of it. But it even happens with with Romeo and shit. Master P, that's his son.
It's either your family or the way that you move. Like for instance, like the way that Vic was writing out parts and stuff like that for trumpet fanfares, it just makes sense musically. It just makes sense how you are like on keys and stuff like that.
Niggas is nasty on keys, bro.
Facts.
Niggas just have random ass jam sessions on the keys and whatnot.
But that's the thing.
Just playing.
So it's like everybody.
Mr. Murray ain't even see the talent. That motherfucker was too blinded. Never mind, man. Shout out.
Stop. Yeah. Jesus. I feel like Vic laughing wherever he is.
Shout out to Mr. Murray. You know what I thought of, bro? I was like, damn, I was supposed to be drum major, man.
Love, bro. No cap, man.
With Zach. I was supposed to be with Zach too. I was supposed to be beside Zach on drum major as well. But congrats to Dante got it. I mean, if I was there, I was sick, so that's why I couldn't try out. So, things happen for a reason, but it's all good.
I'm about to say Victor was drum major.
Yeah, I know. I seen that. I saw that when I left. I was like, oh shit. There's two niggas at drum major. I mean, it was already two niggas, but never mind.
It was what? It was Victor. It was what? You, Victor, and Troy?
It was three. It was pretty much all niggas the whole time, for real. Shit. It was Zach, Dante, because Dante's technically half black.
Why you had to say that?
He is.
Why you have to
Because
say
nobody.
that? Don't nobody know this man?
No, I'm just saying it was Dante
It's like as soon as
and
you said that, I was
Zach.
like immediately when you said that, I was like zebra cake. I was like, damn.
Ooh.
I was like, what? But I've always thought that. That's
Shout
why
out
I
to
never said. That's why I never said stuff like that. It was like half black, half white. I was like, that's so disrespectful.
Hey yo, Victor with not this Victor that's online, but my cousin Victor went to school with Dante. He knows Dante too,
I'm about
because
to
he
say,
went to Tech.
I hate to say it, but what I said still stands. I hate to say that.
Yeah, then it was Troy. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Oh, Trent. I didn't know
Oh
Trent was the.
yeah.
I didn't know that. I didn't know that at all. I didn't remember that. Like that's crazy.
Hell,
Um,
Trent used to be funny as hell.
Trent was at. He used to be a skater. I don't know where he at now. I ain't seen
Gavin,
him.
what kind of punchline is that? He used to be a skater, and it was like that was the
No,
last I heard from him.
he was at the skating rink. He used to be like skating a lot. The skating rink. I don't know where he been at
My
though. I
fault.
ain't seen him in a few years. Yeah, I didn't know he was good on skates either. So apparently, a lot of people are nice at on skates at the skating
I'm about
rink.
to say, Gavin, you probably know some people's terrible tales. They came in there and thought they was a beast, messing around taking L.
No. I mean, most of the people that
I
come through
mean,
there
yep.
that we went to high school with, well, one of them he passed away. Darius, R.I.P. to Darius. He was pretty nice. He passed on a motorcycle accident, but he was nice. Who else? About to, this dude that go there that be skating there now, EJ. I think he's way after us though. I think he's a little after us because he's 20. Yeah, we in our 30s. He's 26, so he's after us. But he's nice. He went to Bethel. I'm trying to think of some more people. For real.
I'm about to say I ain't gone skating in a while, and it sound bad. It sound like me being a punk too, but I can't even go bowling no more. Like, well, if I do go bowling, I gotta make sure I have a day. Like, if I went bowling on Sunday, it'd be cool because I didn't have anything to do today. But like, I can't go bowling on Saturdays no
Why not? Because there's too many people in that
more.
joint. Oh, oh.
My hands.
Oh, you don't want to fuck your fingers up.
No, I do. Like, it's like that you throwing a ball, and then you just like a big like just a big bowling ball, and you just throwing it down like at fast levels multiple times.
Yeah.
And then I had to use my hands the next day on like, you feel me, like all services.
Oh, damn. Cut this bitch off.
Golly, Gavin, what you doing?
My bad. I'm trying to get the live from my. Oh yeah, see, look, there go Duck Stew. There's another family member right there.
Okay.
Shout out to Duck Stew. Make sure y'all go online and grab some. You know what I'm saying? Grab some merch, Duck Stew merch. We was out there on also Saturday. We was out there Broadfield Park for the baseball game, a softball game. Bobby Blaze was out there. Selman was out there.
Bobby.
Yeah, I introduced Duck to both of them people. You know what I'm saying? Bobby took a picture with some Duck Stew gear. I try to get my cousin to get Selman to do it too, but I was like, you know, Selman got the podcast. He the media dude, so.
No, I ain't gonna lie. Like he that's not. How do I say this? He a prime example of like yesterday's price and not today's price. Cause like he moving, but he's one of the people where he's actually what most people don't want you to realize is that he's moving, but he's aware of his movement. So his value goes up with his movement. What usually happens is that people will make moves, but for some reason they're scared to apply the value to the things of their success. Where it's like, you know, you're doing good. Like for instance, like for him, like with Selmir, like it's just like no, like he's doing. Celebrities are reaching out to him. Like when he says stuff, people respond. It was like no, like
Oh yeah.
after people are gonna want to be on your platform. So it's like I'm glad to see him too. Like understanding that he is growing, but also making sure that the value follows. And it's not some stuff where it's like you're doing $1,000 worth of work, but you're still getting paid $50. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Wiz commented on one of his
Oh yeah, he was like, bro, I'm trying to get it done. It was almost like he was he was like, bro, I'm
yeah,
sorry.
he was like that. He said, because what happened? I guess Lex Luger, the producer, put out something on something in the water on a stage. He put out some unreleased Wiz music and stuff like that, and I think some of the Wiz's songs were supposed to be on the Young Thug album, and he responded to. He was explaining what was going on, and a whole bunch of different media outlets picked up on that. Like Hip Hop DX, I think, picked up on that. So. And they put Off World and, talk about how it was Off World podcast who mentioned it and shit. I was like, oh, damn, look at this man getting some traction. Getting some, getting some goddamn notoriety and whatnot.
Right.
Just from being, just from, saying something about Wiz. And now he got Young Crazy on Wednesdays. On Wednesday, not Wednesdays. He's going to be on there on Wednesday as a full episode. So I'm gonna check that out, man. I haven't. I've seen a few of his episodes. Like I remember I went through. I think it was like 30 through. It was either a time when you went up there, and I think Jack Union went up there.
No, yeah, we both
Bruce went up there. We got to get Phil up there. I watched when Cartel went up there. When Dez and them was up there. I don't think I watched Bobby Blaze's episode yet, but I gotta get back on watching more of his episodes. Shout out to Selmer, Selmer doing this thing.
No, he definitely.
He definitely need to get another what's the shit? What we do at the can? Another showcase. Definitely need to do one of those. It's long overdue. I think it's been almost 2 years since the last one.
Is that? Are you doing that? You doing the can?
I want to. If he hired me again, yeah, I'll definitely do that shit, yo. Because that shit, it'll be a lot bigger than what it was. There'll probably be a lot more people in there.
Yeah, he got a festival out too. Oh yeah, shout out to Young Ivy.
Oh, shout out to Young Ivy, man. That's him?
Yeah, Ivy.
Okay. I thought his handle was a little different.
No, it was. He be switching it up. But it's like it still say the same thing. It'd be like IV or IEYEV, and it's just like Young V. I don't know. He be doing it, but it's like it's still the same, I guess, energy. If that makes sense.
Does doing stuff like that change your algorithm or reset your algorithm?
Honestly though, I think because I know like he doing a lot with working. I know he just got married, some other stuff. So yeah, he just honestly like no cap, like he really needs to be like, I'm gonna switch it up. Like it's not even a big conversation. I don't even think. I just thinking something that he'll come to mind. He's like, that'd be kind of dope, and then he'll just switch it up. So, like I said, it might be more to that, but I say sometimes. Now, I will say this: I like how he goes about. I like how he did his release for locals because it was that one song, but the propaganda behind everything from him having like posts about it, like everything was the same patterns. Like his whole page looked like that single, and I thought that was dope.
Okay, I ain't catch that. I don't be catching a lot of people's stuff, man, but I noticed everybody be doing dope things when I do get wave of it.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's what I'm about to buy. Oh yeah, Vic, I'm about to get the Micro Core S with the speaker and the vocoder. So that's what I'm thinking about doing now in terms of just. And the reason I say that is because I'm buying that for obviously shows that I got going on, and I'm also getting that for. Like I said, shows going on and for content because a vocoder is not normally what something you see. Like it's just like something like kind of like, and I guess you've seen it before, but the average person. Oh yeah, Cartel count up. Oh yeah, hold on, Cartel count up. Oh yeah, he also can we get a clap in? He cancer free, no cap.
Hell yeah, cancer free. Shout out to Cartel, man. He got a new track called Uno. He just sent me the edited version and everything like that. So
what, today?
Yeah, he sent me the edited version today, so I'm gonna put that shit on the brink.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying too. Like sometimes I like it when people like Cartel just pop up and leave because I forget about these people. It's so many people out here.
Yeah, it's a lot of folks, man.
But the thing is that we've been around these people for so long. Like,
yeah, and they all done stuff. Cartel was on DJ Small Eyes a few years ago.
You said DJ Small Eyes?
Yeah, remember the he got like a Vlad TV type of podcast where he interviewed people behind a white screen and shit.
Oh, okay.
Small Eyes, he did a whole bunch of people. He on some Vlad level too on YouTube and everything like that. Small Eyes.
Okay.
He did like a lot of people from pretty much from the South. He has done Young Crazy, I believe. He's done Cartel. He's done who am I? I mean, all the people who are on the come up, all these artists like Trippie Redd, just a lot of folks for real. I can't even. He done OnlyFans girls. He done Instagram famous people. What you about to head to now?
No, I'm just outside right now.
Oh shit. Yeah, DJ Small Eyes. This nigga really got small eyes. Goddamn.
Chill.
Oh man, but his interviews are good though. His interviews are real good. He done did people like it's like a lot of people I really don't even fucking know like that. Lil Xan, NBA YoungBoy, he did 21 Savage. These are all from 5 years ago though. Yeah, he didn't did a whole bunch. So yeah, Cartel been up there. Cartel definitely been around doing his thing. He did Small Eyes and did King Von, Fetty Wap, DC Young Fly, everybody. A lot of big names. 47. Good grief. Shit. Honestly, y'all, I am about to get a fucking apple from Wawa. That shit sounds fucking amazing right now.
Well, that's what I'm trying. I'm just trying to make sure I keep myself in good habits. That's really what it is. Because it's like I be happy with myself when I drink like my cold press, or if I eat fruit and stuff like that. Like I feel good. It's just I realize too it's not the norm. So because it's not the norm, sometimes subconsciously I'm not about to go to a healthy choice. Like for instance, like today I was just on some nostalgic stuff. Like I just wanted a 3-piece from KFC because it just thought me about my childhood. Like it's just like moments like that be messing me up.
Damn, KFC. I ain't had KFC in like
You feel me?
years. I'm never having it again though.
Yeah, that's embarrassing. That look crazy.
I am never having KFC. It's not even on some like I'm bigger than KFC. It's just I'm not trying to eat that chicken.
No, Gavin, that's what you saying, bro.
No, I'm good on their chicken. Cause the quality that went even when I had it like a few years back, the quality went down. It don't even taste the same.
I ain't gonna lie. After I ate and I laid down, I was like, I made a bad choice.
this man start feeling queasy.
I did. That's a great word.
Hey,
That's the exact word for how I felt, bro. I felt terrible. I felt tricked. I feel like I did exactly what they wanted me to do.
Yeah. It's like that's like drinking bottom shelf liquor, bro.
That's like drinking Aristocrat. That's a bottom shelf drink. That's exactly what that is.
Oh my god.
It's like drinking a Steel Reserve.
Ooh, Still Reserve. I remember that time Still Reserve got me fucked up. Still Reserve had me hurting one time. But at the time, I was young, so I was like 18, 19, drinking that shit. I think I know who bought it for me. I think it was fucking Kyle's ass who bought me one. And he took me, he was like, yeah, this shit bum juice. I'm like, bum juice? I said, yeah, bums drink this shit. This would get them fucked up.
I think Kyle's the one who got me introduced to a Steel Reserve, too. Messed me up. I don't think I've ever finished one. And then I got people like Kevin Barry finishing 2 in a night. I was like, something wrong.
Oh, Lord. Yeah,
I'm back.
I can't fuck with the Still Reserve. Nigga, we used to fuck with all them fucking crazy ass drinks. Mickey's, Still Reserve,
I don't think Mickey's
Four
bad.
Locos.
Is Mickey's bad?
Yeah, Mickey's malt liquor. All that shit in 7-Eleven that be in there is terrible for you. That shit ain't good.
It's the green container that makes me feel like they mean well.
Because it say Mickey's and it's the same color as your high school?
Yes.
Hell no. That shit definitely look like our band uniform.
Yeah, Mickey Brewing.
Mickey Brewing, goddamn. That shit is terrible for your ass. But fuck, everything in there is bad for you. So actually, the best thing that's in there, to be honest with you, to me, this is my personal opinion, it's probably a Corona or a Bud Light Platinum. Bud Light Platinums.
A Bud Light Platinum Lime, yeah.
Them shits used to be the best to go with just smoking and having a Bud Light Platinum. That was the best combination. You would be on waves. This nigga saying Mickey.
That's what I'm saying. saying, bro. I'm about to say if I had to pick a malt liquor, I'm about to go with possibly Mickey's, bro. Like I'm just like it looks decent. It looked like if a kid saw it, it was like, okay, he's just drinking a Mickey's.
Hell no, that shit is not ginger ale, nigga. Like, what the fuck? That shit is terrible.
That thing look like a Schweppes, a buff Schweppes, a buff Schweppes.
Alcoholic Schweppes. I do remember one time me and Kyle watched the movie and we had some Mickey's. Granted, that shit was cool. It had niggas on waves, but I was like, nah, never again, bro. Never again.
I'm over here lit for what?
Exactly. I mean, we was watching, what was that? It was a Mila Kunis movie.
Oh, no, that's cool. I have to be real. I don't really be drinking like that now, like I used to.
I mean, we used to get fucked up. We thought it was just normal. That's just how bad it was at that time. Niggas just thought like just drinking like that was just some regular shit, regular after work shit. Little riddles. Oh, they do be having riddles and Snapples. Damn, I ain't had a Snapple in a minute either. Snapple, Afonso. I got turned off by Fontas when I started seeing niggas putting fucking lean in their shit. I was like, nah.
I'm about to say, it don't come with the lean, Gavin.
Shit, the way I know somebody who used to drink that shit, I would have thought it did.
Well, no, I mean, I feel like, I'm gonna be honest with you. You're not making good life decisions. You on lean.
Yo, I seen a nigga just recently. He had what was it? It's Perk, right? Perk that's pretty much.
How you walking the club with a Perk 30? Walking the club with 2 Perk 30.
It wasn't even a club. It was the court, the basketball court. Niggas was drinking lean and playing basketball at the same time.
How was that possible?
He was like, that shit was helping out.
Don't get me wrong. Like, people on the hood used to be on Robitussin, but I was like, man. I was like, I don't see myself doing that.
That nigga said it used to help. It was helping out with his back pain. And man, he was like, it might be my kidneys. No, I was like, nigga, it might be your kidneys.
I was like, bro, you gotta relax. No, I wasn't. I'm not gonna say weed, but people was definitely wilding sometimes. I was like, yo, I don't know about the Robitussin. Weed, I get it. There's nothing, for it.
Top tier hair care. You know this person, Brian?
Tinker?
Yeah.
I think, if I'm not mistaken, that's Pooh's sister. If I'm not mistaken, out of 76. She grew up at CPA, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, okay. Would you like to add her at this moment, or just not? You know?
I don't think she's up here anymore.
Oh, okay. Yeah, she sent in a request. I guess she was trying to, put it.
Oh, damn. Yeah, I didn't want her to think that I had control over that. My fault. I didn't even know she had requested. I would just say, yeah, go ahead. Sade know her.
I didn't know who she was, bro. I was just gonna see if niggas knew. I mean, I guess we taking in requests because we at the damn near the end of the cast. We almost going an hour and a half for real.
Right.
Nigga really can't see. I ain't got no contacts. What that clock say? I do got a watch on my dumb ass. 9:54. Patel, what up, nigga?
Good eat.
You know what I'm saying? Patel got a cruise coming up for niggas in the summertime. Who put in this shit? I still heard. All right. But yeah, yo, we almost at the end of the show. We thank y'all for joining us. We're going to be back again on Mondays. We're going to keep try to be consistent. As long as niggas don't get shows. I mean, if we getting shows, then that means we get into the bag.
Absolutely.
So, it's going to be Mondays for right now, y'all. And if it changes, we'll let y'all know. Because then we're going to have to probably start doing pre-recordings. We ain't going to be doing these lives anymore. We'll do pre-recorded videos. And then we also going to have pre-recorded audio so we can be on Spotify. Spotify. And live starts typically between 8 and 8:30. It depends on when everybody can come on. Phil couldn't come on today because he's in Turks and Caicos. And
yeah, that's life. I'm cool with that. He better definitely tell us about it when he comes back, though. I'm gonna be mad about that. I understand about him not pulling up on the live because he out with family. Yeah. I was like, bro, tell us about the trip, though.
Yeah, he gonna have to he gonna have to tell us all about that shit because he definitely living life. You're gonna see it on his Instagram page. Make sure y'all follow him at phil.me. He also got some music coming out, or still has music out. Check him out on Apple Music. The same thing, phil.me. And I think it's spelled out me BIH, ain't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. That's his Instagram. Filled out me BIH on Instagram, and then filled out me on Apple Music. Check out his music. Best rapper in the 7-5. You know what I mean? Uh, Make sure y'all follow me on Instagram at DJ Stu Infinity, or you see my Instagram right there to the right. That's my personal page, 3Stu1. Make sure y'all get at Brian and my name Brian.
Already.
He's also on Apple Music. Get at him on Apple Music as well.
Get at me.
You know what I'm saying? You got anything dropping for the people, or you? Manhattan's.
Oh yeah, Manhattan's every Thursday from 10 p.m. to 1:30 a.m. I do have some music dropping soon. I just got done working with Young Union today. Actually, I had my second session with him on the song I was working with. That sounded pretty dope. Yeah.
Yeah.
What I say?
United Souls, and who else? You the Champagne Band.
Champagne Band. They said that we're supposed to be performing at the Funk Fest August 25th. Supposed to be opening up for Evelyn Champagne King. So that's gonna be fire. Real talk, honestly, right now I'm just practicing, making sure I keep my skills up to par, making sure I'm ready for all the opportunities, making sure the gear is up to par too, because that's a big thing too. I started realizing that. I didn't play at a lot of shows, but when your gear's not up to par, when you don't have like a DI box, or if you don't have the proper cords, or if you don't have monitors, sometimes having headphones to have in-ears might help out as well. So these are just small things that I'm probably gonna be bringing up two more in the live, just my basic rig setup. Motifs, like I said, I'm about to get the Chord S. When I start tapping into that, I'm gonna have some clips posted on my page about that. So yeah, this is just a little bit of stuff that I'm doing right now, and obviously production work. I got some beats too. Actually, I might post, if you tap in. I might post something tonight at like 10:45, between 10:45 and 11. So if you're feeling with that, tap into that, and I'll post that out. If you want to, like I said, my name Brian. So tap in.
Yep, and of course, man, I got karaoke Wednesdays at Lava Lounge
Karaoke.
up in the Boondocks. What did you say?
I said karaoke.
Yeah, karaoke.
Karaoke.
You know what I'm saying? Up in Williamsburg at Lava Lounge, from 8 to 12. So all you people who are getting off work around 6 o'clock, 5 o'clock, you know what I'm saying? Pull up. You ain't tired. You know what I'm saying? Like, come get some food. They got 76-cent wings, $6 cocktails, hookah. So, if you like to do all that, and you can smoke a little something too, you know what I'm saying? Smoke, or smoking a damn car, one or the other. But yeah, pull up on me. It's going to be a good time because we got the karaoke, we got the TVs, I got the microphone. You can sing your heart out, sing whatever song you want to sing. You can sing solo, duo, duet, gospel choir. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying? Just pull up on a nigga. Sing some song requests. I got you on any song because I'm going to definitely have a title on the Wi-Fi. But yeah, I think this is going to be it. Brian is going in on the effects again.
Oh yeah, you already know what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Count how many times he had. I don't know how many effects he just did, but it looked like about 4 or 5 in a row. But I'm about to go to Wawa, give me an apple and shit, because one apple a day keep the doctor away.
All right.
But yeah, y'all get at us. I go by the name of DJ Stu, aka Gavin.
My name Brian. Brian.
With a B.
With a B. With a whole B.
Big B. But yeah, we out. Peace, love, and happiness. Thank y'all for joining. Goodbye.